Why is there so much buzz about Mahjong? It's either filling your feed, or you got this by an email, or you're watching this on YouTube. Here is a preview for our Modern Mahjong series to learn to play by National Mahjong League rules. Hi, everyone. I'm Dara Collins.
And I'm Donna Miller-Castman. Welcome to this wonderful game of Mahjong. The game of Mahjong originated in China. Joseph Babcock was an American businessman living in China, and he is credited with introducing the game to North America. It's interesting to note that there are over 40 different styles of Mahjong played throughout the world. For these lessons, we are teaching according to the rules of the National Mahjong League.
On The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, Julia Roberts famously described Mahjong as creating order out of chaos by random drawing of tiles.
Mahjong is usually a four-player game where players sit across from each other. Three players start with 13 tiles, and the fourth player, known as E, starts with 14 tiles. Players pick a tile and then discard a tile they do not need.
The object of the game is to form a winning hand, which consists of 14 tiles. And you do this by making combinations of suits, numbers, winds, flowers, dragons. And these are all represented by symbols on the National Mahjong League card. Don't be concerned if it looks like you're reading a foreign language now. We're going to break down the card and explain it and explain all the tiles during this preview and our lessons.
There are 152 tiles needed to play American Mahjong. First, we're going to share all the tiles, and then we'll go over them individually. There are three different suits: BAMs, cracks, and dots, numbered 1 through 9, and there are four of each of these numbers: 4 BAMs, 1 through 9, 4 cracks, 1 through 9, 4 dots, 1 through 9. There are also three different dragons: green, red, and white. There are four of each of these dragons. Neutral tiles are the winds, flowers, jokers, and the white dragon when used as a zero. There are four of each wind: north, east, west, and south. There are 8 total flowers and 8 total jokers.
So we're starting in alphabetical order with BAMs, or bamboos. These tiles are mostly green, and the images look like little bamboo twigs. But note, the one BAM in the BAM suit is a bird. So if it has feathers and legs, it's a 1 BAM. BAMs are represented by the number 1 through 9 on the card, and as Donna said before, there are 4 of each BAM tile.
Cracks is the other suit. It's one of the 3 suits. On the top half of the tile is the Chinese character for the number that each tile represents. Cracks are distinguished by a red Chinese character on the bottom half of each tile. As we said before, cracks are represented by a number 1 through 9 on the card, and as shown, there are 4 of each number crack tile.
Rounding out the suits, the third suit is dots, and these are either dots, circles, or balls. They are also represented by a 1 through 9, and as shown, there's 4 of each of them.
There are 12 total dragon tiles. There are green dragons, 4 of each, red dragons, 4 of each, and white dragons, 4 of each. These dragon tiles either match a suit or oppose a suit. Sometimes they're represented by a D on the National Mahjong League card. Sometimes a card will have an R for red, G for green, and WH for white.
So here we're showing you the matching dragon for each suit. So the green dragon matches the BAM suit. The red dragon matches crack, and the white dragon matches dot. And a nickname for the white dragon is soap.
Neutral tiles are the wind tiles, the flower tiles, and zero, or the soap tile. Neutral tiles are not associated with any of the suits, either BAMs, cracks, or dots. So this means they do not need to be paired with BAMs, cracks, or dots.
So starting with winds, there are 4 winds. There's N for north, E for east, W for west, and S for south. Since there's 4 of each of them, there is a total of 16 wind tiles.
Flower tiles, there are 8 of them, 8 total. In many different sets, the flower tiles have numbers on them or seasons. For National Mahjong League play, all 8 of these flower tiles are interchangeable. You can disregard the number and or the season. Flowers are the only tiles that match each other without looking identical to each other. Some sets come with extra flower tiles, so be sure to only select 8 flower tiles when setting up your game.
The final neutral tile is 0. The white dragon is a special tile, so it's the dragon that is associated with the dot suit, but it could also be used as a 0 in hands where there's a 0 on the card. Now, typically, that is the year, like currently 2025, or if you're watching this in the future, 2026, 2027. On the card this year, there is a 10, and the 10 is made up of a 1 in any suit and the 0, which is the white dragon used as a 0, and it's suit neutral.
Joker tiles. There are 8 total Joker tiles. So many modern sets have a Joker with a circle that has the word Joker above it with a dragon design inside that circle. Before playing on any set, make sure you recognize what the Joker tiles look like. These Joker tiles are the only tiles that do not have a symbol on the card. They are the only tile that can be used in place of another tile, but there are rules about this. A joker can only be used in a group of 3 or more identical tiles.
So jokers can never be used as a single, in a group of singles, or in a pair. So this is often the most asked question in our Facebook group Mahjong community, even by players that have been playing for a while. There are no exceptions. A joker can never be used for a single, a pair of tiles. Even if it's that last tile you need and it would be allowed, it would give you Mahjong. It's still not allowed. And when you're looking at the card, spacing on the card doesn't make tiles that are pushed together in a group into a pung, which is a group of 3 identical tiles. Non-identical tiles are still not identical, and you cannot use a joker. So for 1, 2, 3, for any WS, for any of the groupings of tiles for the year, no jokers are allowed. So remember, because we'll repeat this over and over again if you're taking lessons with us, you can never use a joker as a single, in a group of singles, or in a pair.
Our recommendations for reading materials is number 1, the annual National Mahjong League card. This is released every year in April for the year. Please read all the panels, the parentheses, and the back of the card has some great information. You can order these cards on our website, modernmahjong.com. We also recommend the National Mahjong League's rule book called Mahjong Made Easy. This book is available on nationalmahjongleague.org and will be on our website again soon. Finally, Dara and I wrote a book, The Visual Companion Guide for American Mahjong. This is currently updated to reflect the 2025 National Mahjong League card and latest rules. This book is available on Amazon.com in paperback and digital format.
It's been our pleasure introducing you to the fabulous game of Mahjong. You might be watching this in advance of upcoming lessons with us, or you can reach out to us to schedule lessons for your group or club by emailing us at modernmahjong@gmail.com. Remember, this is a lot to take in, and we all started as beginners. We invite you to visit our website and subscribe to our emails. And you could visit our website as well to register for upcoming in-person and online events and classes.
We'd love for you to stay connected with us on Instagram and YouTube at Modern Mahjong, and on Facebook.com. Our group is Mahjong Community. We invite you to post any questions you may have on this Facebook group, Mahjong Community. If you have any questions, please send an email to us at modernmahjong@gmail.com.
And if you're curious how we got started, you could check out our website, and we appreciate your support of our women-owned small business. We invite you to check out our curated collection of gifts and accessories.
There are so many ways to stay connected with us and to follow us. So check us out at Modern Mahjong on Facebook and on Instagram. And please feel free to join our Facebook group, Mahjong Community.